In a do-or-die game, what did you like about the desperation and resiliency that you all played with?
I mean, you all saw it. It was just a fight from start to finish. The most important thing for me was just to stay present, even through the loss. The other day, I knew that, a lot of people would hang their head, or a lot of people would call it in, but, we're a young team and this could make us closer. This is an opportunity for us to, come together and dial in and stay present.
What does a win like this say about the young guys and how you guys all met the moment tonight?
It doesn't really say too much. This is what we prepared for. It's one win, on to the next.
Will?
These last 2 games, your primary responsibility on defense has been guarding LeBron. What have you kind of done just to find success in that matchup?
It's locked in. He's a hell of a player. I mean, he's LeBron James. He's a hell of a player. So just trying to make things difficult, trying to be physical with him, ball pressure, high hands, stuff like that.
What were you and Luka saying to each other late, and what kind of happened in that end of game scuffle, so to speak?
I don't really know. Again, I'm not really caught up. This game is over, so on to the next one.
Was there anything LeBron said to you at any point after some of your great plays against him?
I mean, we have a little, talk, here and there. It's basketball, but nothing really, major. Again, it's just basketball. Yeah.
Email was talking about how you can go rogue at times during a game in a good way. What does that look like for you, and how do you figure out when's the right moment to do so, and how do you pick your spots?
To go rogue? Well, for me personally, it's just about reading how the offense is shifting when I'm on defense, who's catching the ball, where they're catching the ball, if they're in an uncomfortable position. Yeah.
Tari, it seems like this game was more of an emphasis on guarding 94 feet, picking up the ball. How effective was that for you guys today?
I don't think the emphasis was too much different. I think we all did a better job defensively. I think coming out the gate, I think that was the biggest difference. I think we guarded pretty well the last 3 games, other than the end of the game in game 3 and stuff like that. So other than maybe game 1, but I think we guarded really well other than the first quarter. So we just have to be able to replicate that through all 4. Yeah.
Do you think your spirit and energy in particular impacts this group, and how was that tonight?
Yeah, it's infectious. Like I said, my biggest thing is to just stay present, stay in the moment. Yeah.
Do you think about, you're a restricted free agent at the end of the season, do you think about how games like this could help your contract situation, or is it just stay in the moment?
Again, I'm just trying to stay as present as possible. Everything else is kind of nor here nor there. I think that's what really helped me the most, is just staying in the moment, not thinking about next play or anything else.
Of course, a lot of people talk about Jabari's, scoring on the offensive end, but he did a really good job with Marcus Smart, especially at the point of attack. What does it mean to, have Jabari out there playing against a guy like Marcus Smart, who, was able to help kind of control games 1 and 2?
Man, Jabari's been, one of the most reliable players on this team throughout this, season, even this playoffs. Throughout my whole career playing with him, he's just, a reliable person. He's someone that's going to do the right things, make the right plays, try to be in the right position, ultimate professional. It's hard for me to say anything other than the utmost, like, the best things about Jabari, you know what I'm saying? And when he's locked in and we're all locked in, we're just a better team with him.
And I mentioned that LP kind of spoke to the group this morning. What did you kind of take away from that and kind of seeing him step into that league?
LP, again, I think it was the same thing. Like, a lot of people would tuck their tail. They think, we're a young team and we're down 3-0 and, we might just give up. But Alfie made it very clear that, we're resilient and we've put ourselves in a very tough position, but we know that if we do the right things and work really hard and stay focused, very, very focused, that anything is possible. And he just wanted to make that clear to us. And I kind of had the similar mindset going in, you know what I'm saying? I came in, smiling and just, kind of with a light heart, because, every game, every day is another opportunity.
Thank you, Tari.
Thank you.